Hey everybody, this is Billy Mack. I own a couple of DayZ servers, and I wanted to share something on how I've been updating some of my server files using ChatGPT. So I'm going to work with the zombie territories file today, and all you have to do, go into ChatGPT or Google ChatGPT, um, go into the first page, log in. I happen to have a login, and I paid for their lowest tier of service, but you can do what I do and what I'm going to show you today absolutely free. It just may take you multiple sessions to do. So also at the in the comment section of this video, I've got a copy of the prompts I'm going to use. I'll drop them into a text file, so there'll be a link in the comment section. Go ahead and click on that link, and you'll be able to get the prompts that I use. So let's get started. So we're in ChatGPT. The first thing you have to do is to just upload your zombie territories file. So I'm going to get my file, drop it in, and then, as I mentioned, I'm going to open this text file and I am going to put it on my other monitor. Um, but and then you can just copy and paste from this text document. So the first prompt says, I've uploaded a zombie territories file from the video game DayZ. I'm going to have you make several edits to this file. Please keep a running list of the changes to give me at the end. And then it comes back. It tells you it's going to keep a running change log. And it asks you, what's the first upload you'd like me to do, or the first edit. Um, so next I'm going to copy my second prompt. And my second prompt is, please update the file in the following manner. For the following instruction, exclude lines that contain infected army hard and infected army or infected police. And then if the dmin or dmax value is below 5, increase the value by 2 or double it. And if the dmin or dmax value is above 5 but less than 10, increase the value by 1.5 and round the value up by the next whole number. So what this will do is, if there's a low number of zombies, it will effectively double it. If there's a between 5 and 10 zombies, it'll only increase the number by 1.5. Click it. Takes a minute. Says it's thinking longer for a better answer. And then it goes and applies. It says it was applying the zone exclusions, applying the value adjustments. And normally I would have had to done something like this, like line by line, or using Notepad++, doing a search and replace. But that can be dangerous because if you miss something, and it's really tempting to say replace all, this way ChatGPT does it for you. So it says, I applied your rules to the uploaded file, kept a running change log, tells you what it did, gives you an updated file, um, tells you that it changed 1,062 fields in a matter of what, 35 seconds? Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I told it to exclude that infected army and infected army hard files because I don't want to double those values. I'm going to quadruple them. I'm out to make my server harder. So I just copied and pasted this from my text document, which you'll be able to get from the link in the GitHub file in the comments of this video. And it says, in the lines that contain infected army hard or infected army, increase the dmin and dmax values by 4 times the current value. Go ahead and hit enter, and it will go ahead and make those changes. I should have started a stopwatch to time it, but I didn't. The second edit is complete, tells you what it did, gives you another link to download the file. And now I'm going to move on, and I'm going to change the infected police. And the prompt is, in the lines that contain zone name infected police, increase the dmin and dmax values by 3 times their current value. And again, it will spit out the third edit, tells you the same thing it did before. And you can, it's got updated links for the downloads of the file. Now, the next thing is a little more complicated. And in order to do that, we're going to get a set of coordinates. But let's say you wanted to take a section of your map and make it a safe zone, that there were no zombies. Or what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a section of the map and I'm going to put a huge horde of zombies in. In order to do that, you need a set of coordinates. I'll walk you through how to get the coordinates real quick. So you have to go to iSurvive. I search it a lot, so iSurvive Chernarus is on here. And we'll pull up the map. And I'm going to go to the area called Bash, which is that area just north of the Northeast Airfield. And if you zoom in, I don't know that you'll be able to see it on the video, especially if you're watching it on your phone, but make sure you've got your grid lines to be able to see. And then if you look down here, it changes the coordinates as you move your cursor. And start in the lower left. And so I'm going to go here, and I've already made notes, but the lower left coordinate is 3950/1150. You can write it down, you can copy and paste it, whatever you want, but then we're going to move over, and the coordinate is going to be 4200/11550. Then go up, and that coordinate is 4200/11900. And then the last coordinate is 3950/11900. And so now you know that the range in values is, your X value is 3950 to 4200, and your Z value is 11550 to 11900. And we'll copy that from our document. If the X value is between 3950 and 4200, and the Z value is between 1150 and 11900, make the dmin value 20 and the dmax value 35. So imagine walking in and you're going to see a minimum of 20, maximum of 35. I wouldn't go more than that because it could bog down your server, depending on how many mods you use. But I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. And it gives us an updated file to download and your changelog. So let's go ahead and download this changelog to see what it's giving us. So it gives us the changelog for just that change. So if you wanted to changelog, you would have to download all 4 links. But it's that simple. And so give it a try. It took 11 minutes. I can guarantee you that it took me a heck of a lot longer to do that. Again, if you like the prompts, you can go ahead and download those for free. They're down in the comment section. Thanks a lot. Make it a great day.